So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Daniels starts with a pass. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Open man, right side, he's got it. And how about that? 3rd and a mile, and they convert and pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, Daniels just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Daniels gonna throw again. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he will score. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commander. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score. Commanders 7, Steelers nothing.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Steelers 21st down. 1st and 10.
Rodgers on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. And Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Play action now with Rodgers. He finds Wilson coming across the field. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
That's another Steelers 1st down.
Again, it's Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Rodgers going up top again. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Still going inside the 20. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 68 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
19 sight.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he just does catch that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On second down, it's Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns.
At their own 35-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. And he's got one. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
The Steelers first down.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And he's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Now return, coming from the 7. They'll get across the 20, bump them down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Dragon 60. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Maverick. 18, 5 in. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready up.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Steelers are going to use one of their timeouts.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a check play.
They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth. And
that is intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air that.
That is hot inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 97 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
First down, Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 6 yards.
Daniels to throw on second down. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18 Rattlers. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
First down for Aaron. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Over the middle, Metcalf has him. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
At the 20-yard line.
In the shotgun, it's Aaron. Metcalf takes the grab again. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 41 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, 626.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action now with Rodgers. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's McLaurin open on the left side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45.
On play action, Daniels. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
And 1.
Let's go now. 7. Not being nice.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Echols. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
26.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, Rodgers. It is brought in the end zone. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job there.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 6 foot.
Here's Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Rodgers going up top again. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked by Will Harris. And now he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns and Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has... What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend the short field right away.
14 on the pickup. That's a Steeler first down.
That's good for us Steelers.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Texans' 4-yard line.
Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. Third down coming up.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now Rodgers on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Crowd begins with a pass. Downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Texans nothing.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. We'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. to throw here on 1st and 10. And right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And the Steelers will have great field position right around midfield.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Forced out left. He keeps it himself. Brown avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the 1st down.
14 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Deep free downfield. It's Kirk. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down. Stroud going to set up the throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Texans 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one, take it in. Christian Kirk, touchdown Texans.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Rodgers on 1st down. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll get tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Mike. 319. Dip. Hey, 626.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Rodgers finding Wilson for a big one. 47 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Big Sheldon Rankin in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. This is caught at the 2. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
14 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
1. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal.
Defense, one stop.
From the gun, Rodgers. And this will pay off. It is caught. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Texans 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Back to throw. Stroud. Pushed out to his right. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He'll be forced out right. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
good for the Steelers.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's over the middle and taken in by Fryermuth. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 8-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
The Texans 1st down
On the quick.
First and 10.
On first down, it's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Oh, ready? Where's the hot?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. He airs this one out looking for Mechie.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
This one grabbed by Austin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
6 yards to go.
Here's Rodgers. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Out to his right. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Chuck Clark.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Steelers first down.
On play action, Rodgers. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they'll have a first down and definitely in field goal range now. Down at the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
First and goal at the 7.
Rodgers. And he'll take it on in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead.
Steelers 21, Texans 7.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, Stroud. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Can be fair, Barron, coming on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
26. Look at the 8.
A first down throw from Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
Rodgers here on second down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will go all the way. Roman Wilson.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BDE. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Rev on the couch and they.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that.
On the set. Real green.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Smash, red. Set, red, black, open. 52, book, cut.
Play fake. Here's Love. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long.
Red, 38. Set, cut, set.
Play action this time with Love. He finds his receiver, Watson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Able to slither by. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. To throw now. Here's Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Going with a dime left on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Look 50, green.
On play action. Love to throw. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. To the air again, Love. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
The 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Lloyd will get down close to the goal line, but not in, and he'll be marked down at the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Brandon Eccles. This one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Love back to it here after the pick 6. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6. Another ball intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
From the 23, this is second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Here's Rodgers. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
Here's Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Love, they go play action now. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. But he's going to have a first down Working out of the gun. Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
That's another Packers first down.
Off the play fake, Love. Right side to Watson. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. The Steelers 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Brandon Eccles. And the Steelers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Team 18. Hey, 88. Got this.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And Wilson with it, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
And again, it's Rodgers. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a two, drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling. Bring them out, bring them out.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Oh, Randy Upson lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game. Game happened like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On play action, Rodgers. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's caught! And he's going to have the Jaguars 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
Now Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence forced out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
To throw is Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
first down throw from Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back north.
First down for Aaron. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Rodgers going up top again. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Second and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Drop this down to Warren. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8-yard gain. Brings up second down.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Washington now to return it. Oh, yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
27-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
1 yards on the play. And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, He knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. He finds Scott Miller. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back long. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity.
And he's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. His second touchdown of this first half. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. They go play action for Lawrence. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play to kick off this drive. 53 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The end zone and intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Crazy. Got room past the 35. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Rodgers on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
50. 258. 26. Hey, 88. Boom.
Here's Rodgers. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's into the end zone. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Washington now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
The result of the play is a turnover on down.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. Got his man at the 6. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. The shotgun is A-Rod. And he's into the end zone